the turnout. I did that one time and my turnout was perfect.
Feels like a much smarter way of stretching, and I feel overall much healthier, and I feel like my body is just more capable and prepared.
I could really see an improvement, even though that I didn't feel like I did anything.
My main goal for a while was the middle splits. I wanted to get a 180. So I was stuck in the same basically degree for 2 years. I could not progress. I kept working on it, and it took me an hour to even get to my furthest point. And I was like, so I had bought different programs, you know, and they all promise, oh, you're gonna, you know, you'll get your splits, you'll get this, you know, backbending. Well, I mean, I'm a backbender, so I didn't have a problem with backbending too much, even though EasyFlexibility took me further than I'd ever been. So my goal was the middle splits. When I was on Facebook and I kept seeing the EasyFlexibility, you know, posts come up, and I was skeptical. I was like, oh man, I have this program and this program and this program, and I haven't ever progressed. You know, do I want to spend another $40 on another program, you know? And so but I was on YouTube and I saw Paul doing some little thing. He said, try this exercise. It was one little exercise. I did it and I thought, wow, I actually progressed in like 2 minutes. You know, I was like, what is that? So I jumped in. I said, I'm buying the middle splits program.
So I said, why not? The videos are relatively affordable. So I downloaded the Développé à la seconde video, and I really loved it. I really enjoyed it. It actually gave me a really great understanding of my body. I was getting very frustrated because even though we redid the MRI and it was healed, I was not happy with the way I was dancing. I was not happy with the way I was feeling in life. And then I started doing the attitude and arabesque, and I came back to class 3 weeks later, and I haven't had hip pain since.
It would be amazing, actually, for them to feel it faster, and also that they get, because we integrate not only the dance portion, also the fitness portion, so they can do some fitness steps.
Definitely isolating each muscle and feeling like you know, not necessarily the scientific name of each muscle, but knowing in your body that you're that you can feel that you're preparing a certain area before you attempt a final movement. So yeah, just really going deeper into one specific area, and going into areas that you've never felt before, that you've never gone into before, or that you've never, areas that you think, oh, and some of the preparation stretches before the final bigger stretches, they just feel so nice because you're really going into one area. You just think, oh, this feels so nice. Like, for one example is often after training on the pole, I feel that I'm a little rounded in my shoulders because they're tight and they're sore, and my body's recovering now. So going into some of the shoulder stuff and the way you stretch your shoulder blades and things, it really feels like it opens me back up again. So which feels really lovely. It feels like you're kind of helping your posture. Yeah, so I love that.
Is very supportive of me using this. My flexibility results were great. They happen extremely fast. And then the conditioning part actually is the one that's hardest for me, and is the one that is more personally enlightening, because although I can now sit in my middle splits very comfortably,
being a yoga teacher, flow to me is very important, and I found that the dynamic flow of the program, of the stretching program, worked so well. My legs were like butter by the time it was time to stretch into the splits, or like give it a try and ease into it. The way that it was laid out,
The reason why I find the EasyFlexibility program important for me, related to my ballroom dancing career, is that we use our bodies every day, and if I want to be in this for the long haul, another 2, 3, 4 decades, I need to take very good care of my body, and I need to keep it very well conditioned. And the EasyFlexibility program definitely does that for me.
What I found was the big difference is that I didn't really feel like I was doing anything with the EasyFlexibility program. I was not sweating, it was not tough. I could just do it and go back to my sofa 10 minutes later after I've done it. But I could really see an improvement, even though that I didn't feel like I did anything. Where other flexibility classes, sometimes I could have so much back pain from it that I couldn't do anything for a month and had to relax because I just pushed myself way too far.